Imagine a world without coffee. Impossible, isn't it? But what if the story you know about coffee's origins is a carefully curated myth? Forget the Ethiopian goat herder. The true genesis of this global obsession lies shrouded in the mists of Yemen, not in bustling marketplaces, but in the hushed, candlelit gatherings of Sufi mystics. They weren't seeking a morning jolt, they sought something far deeper, divine connection. How did a sacred ritual, a whispered secret amongst devout worshippers, explode onto the world stage, fueling empires and igniting revolutions? The answer is far more complex, and far more intoxicating, than your morning brew. Prepare to uncover the forgotten origins of coffee, a Yemeni saga hidden for centuries, a secret now ready to be revealed. Before we unravel this mystery, what are your initial thoughts on coffee's true birthplace? What untold tales do you suspect lie buried beneath the familiar narrative? To uncover the full story together, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Your insights are invaluable as we delve into this captivating history. Yemen, a land sculpted by time and trade, where history whispers on the wind. Soaring peaks give way to ingenious terraced farms, emerald steps carved into the mountainsides since the first millennium BCE. For centuries, Yemen commanded the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, a strategic choke point funneling riches between continents. Frankincense, the fragrant tear of ancient trees, flowed through these lands, enriching kingdoms like Saba, the legendary Sheba, and forging vital connections between Africa, Asia, and Europe. Yet, hidden within these dramatic highlands, another, more subtle treasure lay dormant, waiting to be discovered. Local communities, nestled at altitudes perfect for Arabica to flourish, stumbled upon the energizing beans. They roasted, ground, and boiled them, creating a dark, stimulating brew, initially not for commerce, but for quiet contemplation. As Sufi mystics sought deeper connections through nightly prayers, a new ritual was born, a fragrant promise that would soon awaken the world. Within Yemen's highlands, a sacred awakening brewed. Sufi monasteries, particularly those nestled around Mecca from the mid-15th century, embraced coffee not as mere sustenance, but as a spiritual elixir. Legend speaks of Sheikh Abu al-Hasan al-Shadili, whose order flourished in this land, discovering coffee's power through energized birds, a tale embodying its profound association with heightened awareness. During Dhikr, the Sufi remembrance of God, coffee became indispensable, a sacred companion. Its stimulating properties helped devotees transcend drowsiness, maintaining unwavering focus through long nights of prayer and meditation. Judge Abd al-Qadi al-Jaziri, in his 1587 treatise, affirmed its role in devotion. Rituals evolved, imbued with reverence, beans blessed with whispered prayers, roasting infused with heartfelt intention, each sip a step closer to the divine presence. These practices, resonating through the expansion of Sufi orders, transformed coffee from a simple bean into a bridge to the divine. From these Yemeni seeds, a silent revolution began. By the 16th century, coffee houses blossomed in Mecca and Cairo, becoming vibrant hubs for conversation and dissent. Initially met with suspicion, their intoxicating aroma and stimulating brew proved irresistible. In 1616, Dutch traders smuggled coffee plants from Mocha, shattering Yemen's monopoly, paving the way for plantations in Java and Ceylon. By 1652, London's first coffee house emerged, igniting a European frenzy. Coffee permeated Parisian society when Suleiman Aga introduced it to the French court in 1668, sparking a craze. Gabriel de Clieu's smuggling of a plant to Martinique in 1723 fueled the Caribbean and Latin American coffee boom. By the late 18th century, coffee was a global commodity, fueling colonial expansion and, tragically, forced labor. A shadow falls upon this story, obscuring Yemen's pivotal role. How did the origin of global coffee culture become a footnote? European accounts often credited Ethiopia, overlooking Yemen's long-established cultivation. Even as coffee houses sprouted across Europe, fueled by Mocha's beans, Yemen's expertise remained unacknowledged. The name Mocha itself became synonymous with coffee, detaching the drink from its Yemeni roots. Was this historical amnesia accidental, or a deliberate act of erasure? Beyond Mocha's name, beyond global chains, lies Yemen's enduring legacy. From terraced farms clinging to ancient traditions, to the Haraz region's fragrant beans, Yemen's coffee whispers tales of Sufi devotion. Consider the coffee houses, vibrant cradles of thought, predating Europe's. And Baba Budan's daring act, smuggling those 7 seeds, forever altered coffee's destiny. Each cup then becomes a reminder of Yemen's forgotten gift of vibrant, complex flavor, born of history and perseverance. The story of coffee is far more than just a tale of beans and brewing. It's a testament to the power of cultural exchange, the allure of spiritual practices, and the often overlooked contributions of Yemen to the global landscape. From its sacred origins in Sufi monasteries to its explosion onto the world stage, coffee's journey reflects a complex interplay of tradition, innovation, and the enduring human desire for connection and enlightenment. Reflecting on coffee's rich history, how do you think the spiritual practices of the Yemeni Sufi mystics influenced the way coffee culture developed around the world?